Hi everybody, Nadine here. It's Monday, of course. So today I am going to talk to you about mindset and bringing awareness to our mindset, or bringing mindfulness to our mindset. So we talked about mindfulness last week. Today we're bringing mindfulness to our mindset. And what do I mean when I say mindset? I guess really it's just as the words say or imply, the way in which your mind is set, the setting to which your mind is at. So for a lot of things that we do in life, it's just there are automatic ingrained behaviors. A lot of them serve us, a lot of them not so much. And the things that show up in life, or that we resist in life, usually have attached to them an automatic negative mindset. So for me, it is, or was, still is, finances, admin, and technology. I have said, oh my gosh, it's been going on years, I hate admin, it does my head in, I hate technology, it's really hard, it's really painful, I don't understand. These are the words, these are the adjectives I use to describe admin, finances and technology. So of course, as the saying goes, what you resist persists. The more I say that, the bigger it becomes, yeah? And it means how it shows up in my life is I avoid those things. I do everything else before those things. I can have thousands of dollars outstanding and I haven't invoiced for months because I avoid those things. So not even the pain of not having the money in my bank, the pain of not being paid is not greater than the pain I have created with the stories I have in my mind, my mindset around admin, finances and technology. Thankfully for me, and very gratefully, I don't experience those challenges when it comes to health and well-being, exercise, eating well. I love all that stuff, yeah? So, any wonder I work in the field, okay? So today I want you to think about where in your life you have those kind of automatic scripts playing over in your mind, in the words that you speak, without you even thinking about it, yeah? The ones that work, sure, look at those, that's great, celebrate those, but look particularly at the ones that don't work and the ones that are going to get in the way leading up to the 30-day reset. So spend the next week looking, reflecting, taking notice of the words, the stories, the automatic behaviors that show up without even thinking around the goals you want to achieve moving into a 30-day reset, or in your life, and bring awareness to it. So awareness is the first step, and then we can bring mindfulness to it. So when we're aware, we can be mindful of it, and only when we're mindful and aware, then can we start taking actions to turn those ingrained habits, thoughts and patterns that aren't serving us around. So where in your life are you an automatic no when you could be a yes? I'll give you an example, just a quick example. In my classes I teach in yoga, I might introduce a new pose which is challenging. It requires moving into spaces they haven't been, taking themselves on, and there are people who are just automatic, yes, they're there, they're doing it before you've even explained it, and then there are the ones that are flat out no. And within the group of the flat out no's are some no's that can be swayed to a yes. So those ones I can cajole, encourage and motivate and inspire to have a go. But there are those amongst the no's who are just a no and are never going to be anything but a no, at least for that class. Maybe if they come a few times regularly, and some of my encouragement might begin to sink in, and they'll gradually turn to a yes. But what you need to do this week is look at where you're an automatic no instead of a yes, or being curious. What can you change, and what is there in your life that is currently you feel like is in the way of you having your greatest 30-day reset? Yeah, start looking now. We don't have to wait till the 30-day reset begins to deal with these things. We can bring our awareness to it right now. We can bring mindful, so when we're moving into it, we're mindful of what has always been our automatics, and we'll have awareness around it, and so we can begin to create new empowering habits, which is a whole other conversation. Okay, where are your no when you could be a big fat yes? See you next week.